Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. The lefty fires. Inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, right field. Fraley should have it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got it doubled.
Batting third, left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
1 out, runner at second. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. Popped up. Makes the grab on the run. Out. Number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and towing the slab in this one, Eric Fetty. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
On the ground to first, Baker. And he takes it himself for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ball. That misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Nootbaar to dead sprint. Nice grab on the run. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Luken Baker. In the air, left field, down the line. Hayes sprinting after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one at 95, missed up top. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Next pitch is outside. Two out, space is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Austin Hayes. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Hey, 2.
1 out, bases empty. And there's a ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the third inning, and here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Mason Wynn. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. Two outs. On the ground. And foul ball. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Next offering is outside. Man on second, 2 down. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Top of the third, no score. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Boots it. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball could be 2. Here's Wynn for 1. On to first, double play. Here's Jose Trevino.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Donovan pulls that one down, and that is the inning. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Out to short, De La Cruz. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
One down, base is empty.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Just off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Thomas Sajazi getting ready to hit. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And a count 1-2. That's inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Line drive, and there's a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Next offering is in for a strike. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's filled up 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Alexis Diaz.
Alexis Diaz.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Pedro Pajes.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. That
That's a
one
ball.
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 3-2. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swung on, belted. Into the corner, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now. So digging in, Lars Nootbaar.
Ball 2.
Pages leads off first with 1 away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
Designated hitter, Wilson Contreras.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The 1-1. In the air, out towards right center. Walker sizes this one up. 1 up, 1 down. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux.
Second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Up the middle, Win. Slings to first in time. Noel V. Marte will hit next.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And the Reds walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.